Welcome to the home of hurling in Osprey Park, where we are for the Minor D Championship final between Faughs and Cuala. A very sunny day. Grass a little bit longer than we'd hoped, but we're hoping for a very exciting game from two evenly matched teams. I'll start with the Faughs team first of all. In goal, Matthew Ryan. 2 is Desi Ryan. 3, Martin Breen. 4 is 4 is Owen Quinn. 5 is Rowan Finnegan. 6 is Sean Rowan. 7 is Ross O'Donovan. 8 is not listed. 9 is Connor Dargan. 10 Owen Nolan. 11 Connor Curran. 12 Connor Kenny. 13 Thomas Patterson. 14 is Con Murray, and 16 Conor O'Hara. 18 Kevin Murphy. 19 Luke Davis. 20 Lee Marr. 21 Sean Lawler. 22 Tom Casey. 8 is Fintan Dignan. 15 is Liam Lynch Crow. 24 is Charlie McNamara. 23 Joseph Dewan. 25 Darren McCabe. The Cuala team is number 15 Aaron Carey, number 17 Abe Tormey, 3 Alistair McGrattan, 20 Con Richardson, 23 Connor Gaffney, number 19 Daniel Rafferty, 4 Ewan Hall, 2 Finn Brannock, 6 Lucas Sheehan, 10 is Matthew Ryan, number 1 Mikey Dunphy, 11 Morton Ainslough, 21 Oisin Jones, 9 Oscar Maloney, 12 Padder O'Meary, 14 Ronan O'Meary, 8 is Ross Mason, 16 is Rudry Sinnott, 13 is Ryan Barnes, 5 is Shane Mangan, and 18 is Tim O'Mara. And the referee for today's game is the infamously famous Pat Spud Murphy from the Thomas Davis's GAA club. I'd like to give a shout out before the match starts to Liam Lynch Crow's mother, who's listening in from Crumlin, who obviously is too far to travel for the game, but we'd like to wish her well as she enjoys the game at home. So Faughs will be shooting from right to left in the first half. I believe I'm going to be replaced by Carl O'Brien shortly, which is great news. So the team lines up in Matthew Ryan in goal. Corner back is Desi Ryan. Full back is Martin Breen. Corner back is Owen Quinn. Left half back is start line up is Sean Rowan. Centre half back is Rowan Finnegan, and right half back is Ross O'Donovan. Midfield is Connor Dargan and Liam Lynch Crow. Sorry, Connor Dargan and Fintan Dignan. Fintan Dignan on the ball early in this game already. Fintan leads and attacks, bursts through, hits a 65, and that's a 65 on the for a free in for Faughs to be taken by Connor Dargan. No, Connor Kenny's now come out to take it on the 65 in the first Faughs attack. Connor, who's had an excellent season both with the under 16 team and the minor team, and has been hitting frees very well for the minor side. Early start and a great score from Connor from outside. Puck out from the keeper. Ross O'Donovan in on top of it. Rowan Finnegan now dispossessed in the middle of the park. Pulled on. Cuala play the ball up towards into the 65 on the 45 metre line. Martin Breen is in there challenging. Cuala on the attack, 20 metre line, going through on goal. Well hooked by Owen Quinn, having another fantastic season at both 16s and minor level this year. Free in on the 20 metre line, out near the sideline on Cuala's first attack. It's early opportunity to equalise. Referee has decided to set an early example. Any dissent will be taken and action. He is speaking already to Martin Breen about the send back. Cuala with this early opportunity to equalise. Difficult enough angle, but he has the wind behind him. And that's a point. It's 1 point each. Faughs, not 1. Cuala, not 1. Stiff enough breeze, after picking up. Matthew Ryan in the goal, son of Director General Tom Ryan. He was glad of that mention. Good puck out for Matthew, contested by Conor Dargan. Sean Ruan in quickly behind it. Sean bursting through, coming out, hooked and again a free out. Sean just outside the Faughs 65 metre line. Conor Dargan's coming out to take it. Again, another member of our very successful under 16 panel who made the minor under 16 A championship semi-finals this year. Great improvement. Cuala have win the ball. Number 2 from Cuala comes out strongly with the ball, plays the ball into midfield. Good pick up by the Cuala, left half forward. Short pass inside to the inside line. Fintan Dignan's challenging there. Free though, referee sees a pull of the arm. Another opportunity for Cuala to equalise. Or to go 2 points and 1 in front. Just inside Faughs 65 metre line this free, so well within his range I'd say. And wide ball. So we remain 1 point each. Faughs playing into a stiff breeze, as I say, in this first period, so if Faughs can maintain a good level of intensity here, it'll make it a very competitive second half. Conor Kenny getting over the ball there. Ross O'Donovan challenging. Ross down hard low for the ball. Good well contested slither. Conor Kenny again coming out strong. Really has impressed into the half forward row. His brother Joe, currently a cornerback, came into the senior setup this year and is doing extremely well at cornerback. So Conor comes from a good pedigree of good hurlers who are coming through. Good puck out from the Cuala keeper into the middle of the park. Ron Finnegan is underneath it, knocks it down. There's no one there from Faughs and break on and goes to close it out. Short ball inside to the Cuala inside line. A long ball then played in right inside, and it's a smashing score from just outside Faughs 65 metre line from play from the Cuala number 11. That puts them a point up, 2 points to 1. Excellent puck out from Matthew Ryan right into the middle of the park. Well contested again. Faughs again don't have a man around the breaking ball. Maybe that should be an area they need to look at. Just one man stay up, one man got stay down. Referee seeing a loose play, decided to a throw in. Liam Lynch Crow chopped down there from Fintan Dignan and descent. As I mentioned earlier, Pat is a bit of a stickler for descent, both from players on the pitch and from sideline, so he won't be taking any lip, and he's moved it forward 15 metres. And again, this free is well inside the range of the Cuala number 10. Well struck, and that's 3 points to 1 to Cuala. Faughs have a few lessons to learn just on the breaking ball, just to have another man in around the breaking ball, and also not less descent to the referee, making these frees a lot easier with that, answering them back. Another excellent puck out from Matthew Ryan, though he has been pinged for being outside the square on that puck out. This is going to be a contested ball on the 20 metre line. A throw ball on the 20 metre line for the keeper coming outside the square. And unusual, you don't see this referee keepers being pulled up at this level normally for that type of indiscretion, but Pat obviously is laying down a marker early on in the game. Sean Ruan out to challenge. Number 13 off Cuala has the ball. But again, another foul, another pull of the arm, and another soft free. These frees are being a little bit costly now. This will be put it 4 points to 1 if Cuala are successful with this free. Again, a difficult enough angle, but with the wind behind, makes these a lot easier. Number 10 it is off Cuala for this one, and he lifts and strikes, and he's put it over the mark for 4 points to 1. So just one or two little errors, indiscretions are being punished by Cuala. But it's, as I say, early days, and nerves could be at play a lot in these type of situations. Again, another brilliant book out for Matthew Ryan. Again, we're getting contesting in there. Conor Dargan's in contesting. Conor Kenny's in contesting. It's again Owen Nolan now in there. But again, the 9 from Cuala comes out with the ball. Again, he's putting it into the inside forward line. And Matthew Ryan in the goal. That's it. Matthew was looking to ease that out over the sideline for a white ball, but the Cuala player dived in and flicked it to the net. So unfortunately, it's a goal to Cuala. 1-4 to a point. These two teams met in the group stages early in the championship, and it was a goal fest. And they played them last year at under 16 level in the championship final also, and it was a goal fest that day. Here's to Liam Lynch, a real danger man, part of the very successful under 16 squad from last season, and again he's in the Faughs are free. Difficult enough angle, but again Liam Lynch, if when in possession, will be a real danger man for this team. Conor Kenny, again, an opportunity here to get a point back, but a really difficult angle out for him. Faughs, as you know, this is our first year to have two minor teams, to have a team in Division 1 hurling and a team also in the minor D championship. And the Castle minor D final is exceptional, and it's through the work that's been done right through the age groups, this has been achieved. Unfortunately, that was wide from Conor Kenny, but again, we're contesting the ball in the middle of the park. Nice pick up from the number 8 out to the wing. From Cuala, left again, 11, who seems to be quite a danger man. That's the ball in long, missed by the Faughs corner back. Owen Quinn is there to cover up, tidy up again. Owen, who's full back on the under 16 squad this year. We've got a brilliant hands from Owen Nolan, and a brilliant little flick there in by Owen Nolan into Fintan. And Dignan here going through. Fintan, extremely strong, athletic footballer and hurler. Conor Dargan's contesting Owen Nolan. There's a free, and that's a soft one on the 45 metre line. Obviously marked out for the Camogie match that was on earlier this morning. So just outside what is the 45 metre line. Conor Dargan himself stepping over this one. Strikes it well enough, and it looks like that's a nice point. That's 1-4 to 2 points. A good response from Faughs. Hopefully now they can push on and get a few more scores before that in this half against the wind and up the hill. Also Donovan contesting the ball. Well done, also Donovan. Conor Kenny with lovely hands there. Conor's driving in. I was on the 65 metre line inside to Liam Lynch. Liam with a danger man, and again he's being fouled. If they can get the ball into Liam Lynch, Liam can cause serious problems. There's an opportunity. Conor Dargan now again, he's coming out to take this one. This is between the 45 metre and the 20 metre line. Again, difficult enough angles. None of these frees have been easy for either team really. And Conor stepping over this one. Conor strikes that really well. That's 1-4 to 3 points. Conor is an excellent boxer as well. Has represented Ireland at boxing as well. The pick puck out was not allowed. Conor, who has boxed for Ireland, and he's part of the Whitestown Boxing Club, and he's by all accounts a very accomplished boxer. Hopefully his talents won't be needed today. Fintan Dignan again contesting the ball in the middle of the park. Sean Ruan really strong in there. Good strike. Fintan bursting through. Seen this many times over the years with Fintan. Really athletic player. Right inside he's inside to Liam Lynch is on it. Liam's on the thing. Two hands on the hurley. No, one. He's only got the one. He has two. Oh, he's got it. Now he's up, and this is the danger that Liam Lynch presents. It's a free out. Captain Con Murray. A little bit too exuberant to try and get into the square too easy, and also pushed him in the back. So free out for Cuala. Good response by Faughs. 1-4 to 3 points against a very stiff brace. Conor Dargan again. Now we're contesting. Now we're in there. Conor Dargan again strong. Starting to impose himself in the game and his physicality again into Liam Lynch, into the target man. Liam contesting. Liam's in there. Oh, knocks it down. In on the edge square. No one in there beside to follow it up. Now we're getting into the game. Rowan Finnegan again. We're in and behind. Conor drives it in again. Into the target man. He is such a danger in there, Liam. Look again. Ball breaks down on the ground. He's in there to contest him. Conor Kenny's in. Pushed over. Looks like a bit of a free. Maybe a Pass saw something there that we didn't see. I thought there would have been a push in Conor Kenny's back, but in fact he's given the free to Cuala. Cuala just outside their 20-metre line. Opportunity to clear the ball. Good spell of pressure there from Faughs. Really contesting the ball, much better in the middle of the park. And again, what we're doing is we're getting the fellas in around the breaking ball. Desi Ryan, little bit over his head, getting back well. Desi again, another member of our successful number 16 panel. So the manager Fergal is Nolan is making good use of our very successful 16 panel. That was a nice point from close to the sideline from the Cuala man. Conor Kenny again wins the puck out. Another excellent, really good puck out. Fintan Dignan on this one again. Fintan wins the puck out. Lost his Hurley there and then kicked ended up having to kick it forward. But we're contesting again. Conor Nolan's in there. Conor Curran's involved in Liam Lynch. Here we go again, Liam. Driving through the heart of them he is. Here we go. Oh, we seem to be hooked. And we couldn't get a strike on goal. So it's just gone wide. But again, it shows the danger he possesses. Hope his man is enjoying this. He's certainly been showing up well in the first couple of minutes. If we can get the ball in tomorrow, we should see a couple of goals, hopefully, from Liam. Also Donovan again contesting well on the right hand side, well supported by Ron Finnegan. Bit of a chop down there from King. Maybe we got away with that one a bit, but and a bit well contested slithers. That's Ross comes out strong with it. Ross has this year has seen him really develop and really coming along really well. Ross. Interesting seeing him playing half back. He normally plays forward. The forward line is none are soft enough free. Can't really see where that one was, but this is between their 65, Cuala 65 and Faughs 65. Difficult enough one, but with the wind behind this will travel. So the score remains 143 points. This is travelling. This is a super point. That's another point there. I think it's actually 163. I missed the point there earlier. So 163. These puckouts have been, Matthew Ryan has been really, really good on these puckouts. Another well constructed puckout. We're getting out, but now we're getting bodies around it. Oh, pushing the back. Yeah, again, but I think it was for pushing the back again with this fella, the way he's striking it. This the Cuala player 6 next to the centre half back might have hit this one, but the way he's striking the slither, you'd have to fancy that he'll put this one over and send the lead. Drifting left, no. Well, it's gone over the bar, yes. One umpire waved away, but the umpire to the left of the goal gave it over the bar, so we're on now at 1-7 to 3 points. Up to 15 people who are watching the game on the sidelines are enjoying it. Most of the 15 seem to be on this side of the pitch though. Long ball in. Owen Quinn underneath it, knocks it down. Nobody in there supporting it. Picked up by the Cuala. Well defended by Sean Ruan. Flicks it away, but it comes out to the number 10 who knocks it out of the bar. That's 1-8 to 3. After a bit of pressure from Faughs, Cuala come back in with a couple of 3 points there without reply. Well contested ball in the middle of the park. Fintan Dignan drives it. It doesn't go too far. On a miss hit for the ball. Well, Pan Murray's out challenging around. I thought the number 4 has done really well off Cuala. He's driving out, like, you know, some nice, really nice scores on Cuala. Some lovely strikers of the slither. It's a difficult enough one, but that one again has been, actually it's travelled and it's ended up in the back of the net. I think it was probably, I put it down to a bit of sunlight and a bit of feet work. Maybe he just didn't realise where the goal was behind him and he ended up letting it drop behind him. So yeah, a bit of a soft goal. A sticky period here for Faughs, 2-8 to 3 points. Really, in essence, 2 soft enough goals from. That's a wide ball. So we're still at 2-8 to 3 points here. Osprey, sun-drenched Osprey, and we're on our first water break. Time for me just to have a sip of water myself, so we'll just take a break for a few seconds.
I don't think it's a name, or just for the minor team.
And nice, lovely cup for the potential winners here. It's actually just the minor D championship cup. Lovely trophy, lovely minor. So hopefully Faughs now can, at the water break, hopefully it gives an opportunity to refocus, restart ourselves here. You know, this is not insurmountable. You know, it's down the hill in the second period. 2-8 to 3 points for second. Just on the first water break. Faughs should probably need to pick it up a little bit. Puck out for Matthew Ryan. Goes long. Fintan Dignan's underneath it. Again, Fintan Image come out the field, I see. Obviously to win a bit more ball. Conor Curran is inside. Conor has very, very quick across again. A great strike from Conor Curran. And that's a lovely point from Conor. So 2-8 to 4 points. Conor Curran with that score. Now, puck out from the Cuala keeper here. Ross O'Donovan closing it down, well in there. So holds up the Cuala forward to number 11 again. A real danger man, this Cuala, the number 11 of Cuala, in a real danger man, real very influential so far in the game. Really Faughs need to probably get hold of him a little bit. Leaving his cow out underneath this one. Again, here's now straight from Liam, driving forward. And well struck there, drives it into the forward again where Conor Curran is underneath him. Thomas Patterson's in there as well. Come on, Thomas is in on goal. There's a goal opportunity. Oh, just flicks it wide, unfortunately. Waved it wide. Thomas claiming a 65, but no, it was waved wide. Oh, good opportunity there from Faughs. That's what I said. There's real goals. There can be goals in this game. You know, I wouldn't be saying even at 2-8 to 4 points, there is going to be goals in this game from Faughs. You know, if Faughs instead keep the momentum going, there will be opportunities for them. The 9 ball there for Cuala. Didn't think it was there. It's very hard for me to see. The cameraman's foot is in the way a little bit, but I thought that was a Faughs ball, but we'll go again. Our minor A's were playing just before this, had a really strong victory against Fingalians in the cup competition. The final match is in 2 weeks' time as well, against Nafina here in the home of Hurling in Osprey. That should be a really competitive game. We've had really strong games with Nafina over the last couple of years, so that should be a good game of Hurling. If we're out and about and hopefully the restrictions are lifted and you can get out to watch that, it'll be a great game of Hurling that day as well. Again, Rowan Finnegan here, well contested. Rowan really, really strong. Rowan is actually part of the Dublin under-16 football and development squad, so a very talented young man. Again, part of our under-16 Hurling squad. Rowan's having a fabulous season at both minor and under-16 level. Ross O'Donovan, really long strike into the forward line. Conor Dargan's underneath it. Liam Lynch is underneath it. No breaks, the ball breaks. Owen Nolan starting to show now. Owen Nolan on the sliotar. Well done, Owen Nolan. Strikes it into the forward line. Thomas Patterson is there. Con Murray's in around it. Oh, nobody's there for the breaking ball. Oh, he's dropped it. Conor Kenny in again. Conor, here's a free. Conor Kenny, well done. Well won, Conor. Excellent. So there's an opportunity again to Faughs to close the gap. Just keep this scoreboard ticking over, staying in this game. You know, certainly in the second half when they're playing with the wind and down the hill, it'll be a different game completely. So that's 2-8 to 5 points. Sean Moran is in this. Hits Sean Moran on the back of the head, which was an interesting touch. But again, he's there. He is to win the ball. There he is, breaking out, driving out. Lovely hand pass. Conor Kenny picks it up beautifully. Conor really excellent. Hurling really strong, performing really well today. Oh no, an opportunity to. Oh, it's drifting just right at the post, just right up the post. Unlucky there from Owen Nolan. A really good strike. Again, good play from Conor Kenny. And again, Sean Moran starting to really come into the game at left half back. Ron Finnegan again under the breaking ball. Should have won that. Oh, he's looked like he's got it. Oh, soft enough free. Not sure where that one came from, but again, descent. You see, this is now what was a difficult free has become an easy free. You know, you have to can't answer back. You know, Spud is as Spud has been refereeing a long time. A good Davis man. You know, he now won't take lip back from either the players or the sideline. That looks like it's travelling wide. Oh, geez, and it's going well wide. Geez. Sorry, apologies for my course there, but thank God there's no soccer match on. Another great puck. These puckers are fantastic from Matthew Ryan on goal. You know what I mean? Well fielded. That was a super field from Cuala. In on top of Matthew Ryan. A lovely point from halfback. The halfback there, number 5, stepped up, fielded the ball, drove on, and just inside the Faughs 65 metre line, drove it over the bar. So that's 2-9 to 5 points. Just a lovely use of his arse by Conor Kenny. He's the player out. Now we got here. Now we're in. A chance of a goal. A penalty. It's a penalty. Yes. Not exactly sure what the penalty's for, but it's a penalty. Who's going to take this one? Will this be? I think it may well be Con Murray, looking like he's shaping up to take it. Con, whose brother Donald is on again another very strong 1-15 hurling panel who just made the semi-final of the 15 championship. Great work by Robbie Lewis and Shiner Brennan. Came out with a group of death almost to do it. And Donald, of course, is the goalkeeper for that very successful under-15 squad. This is Con, his brother, and captain of the minor D side. Con's taking a couple of steps back. He's going to drive this one. This is only going one place. This is going the back of the net. He struck it brilliantly. Saved by the keeper. Jeez, we're in on it. Faughs are in on it. It's pulled on it. Goal. It's pulled on it. It's picked up on the edge. Oh, great hook. And it's wide ball. Oh God, that was unlucky there. I keep saying this. There is going to be goal opportunities in this game for Faughs. Faughs are not out of this game. 2-9 to 5 points as we're halfway through the second period and the first half. The water break seems to have done us a bit of good. We've focused a little bit more. You know, seem to be challenging a lot more. Cuala are not as dominant. Again, we're picking up a loose ball. Again, Ross O'Donovan driving us forward. Liam Lynch-Crowe in on the knee again. Another free. Like there's the target. There's the. Just keep giving Liam Lynch these opportunities, and he will cause problems. Conor Dargan stepped up to take this free. Conor, who wasn't successful with the last one, hopefully this one will split the post. So again, we're at 2-9 to 5 points. Hopefully we can close the gap even further here. Conor struck that really well, and it's a good point. That's 2-9 to 6 points. Straight on puck out from the keeper. Faughs players underneath it. The ball breaks down the full midfielder off Cuala. Well hooked. Really well hooked there now. I think it was Owen Nolan that got the hook on a bit of a pull there. Now Finton digging here now. Oh, there's a free there now. I say this will be a free. There's a free there. Oh, absolutely. That free was coming from about 20 yards away. So again, another opportunity to close the gap. 2-9 to 6 points, I make it. Conor Dargan wastes no time. 2-9 to 7. 2-9 to 7. Really there's only 4 scores in this game, and the referee is he's booking Liam Lynch-Crowe. I'm not exactly sure what that was for. He just took his name actually, I think. And I hasn't booked him. 4 scores this game. Sean Ryan now really pulling into this game. Oh no, contesting this on the ground. 2 hands up. He's got it. He's across the pitch. No one really there, but Liam Lynch again has loads of space to come out to. This will be dangerous now. If Liam gets on his bike here now, here he is going through, driving through. This is well picked up by the keeper. Liam Lynch-Crowe again coming on to this one. Needs a bit of spot. He's going through. This is going to be another free. It is. It's unlucky. Strikes it left to right, just gone wide. There's probably a little bit of opportunities maybe that are gone about this. Ball put down. Ross O'Donnell chasing the left half forward. Well hooked by Ross O'Donnell. Again, Sean what I've been saying, he really has come on as a hurler for this year. Ross O'Donnell has been. Conor Kenny in there contesting. Doing what he does. When dirty ball, excellent. But the ball does break free. Number 8 off Cuala is closed down by Ron Finnegan. Ron Finnegan again goes to block to number 11. Hong Quinn's coming out to contest. 2 Faughs players went through. Look at, there's a free. He's given the necessary free. I have to say, Sean made the right call there. I know it was a free and an opportunity to get a point, but there was 2 men inside him. If he hadn't taken the Cuala player out of it, I don't advocate him doing that, but it was a stop them from a certain goal and a certain goal opportunity. So, on the way the free taker off Cuala, you could probably take this as another point. Make sure to check out both the local and national newspapers for next week. The game is going to be featured in the Evening Herald on Tuesday and also in the Echo newspaper on Thursday. The Echo newspaper, which covers the Tala, Temple Oak, Ballyfermot and Clondalkin area, is a really excellent newspaper going over 40 years in Tala. When first launched in Tala by the County family, so please get out and support, especially in this time of the year when these things, the game will be featured in the Echo. So out Thursday if you can get it in your local shops. Finally the free is taken and that's slotted over the bar. Just trying to clarify whether that's 2-9 to 7 or 2-10 to 7, but still 2-10 to 7. Thanks for that clarification. Well, in this game, Faughs really are in this game. Like, this is not, I know it's the score seems, that they were out of this game, but no, certainly not. I think, as I said from the beginning, I think it's going to be goal opportunities. A long ball in from the Cuala midfielder. Seems like a really talented, really good, strong hurler. Cuala again, there's on coming out really well. Like, that's really well played. One-handed strikes out really well. Owen Nolan underneath again. Another Welsh, 2 really well strokes. Owen Quinn with a one-handed strike, and now we're in on goal. Now Con Murray's in. Can Con make something here? Well done. Con's in on goal. Can pull on it. Pull on it. Pull. Oh jeez. Pull. Oh yes, it is a goal. A goal for Faughs. As I said, there's goals in this game, and there will be more goals. That's 2-10 to 1-7. All of a sudden, Faughs are in this game. Yeah, Spud has decided to have a little chat with Conor Curran. Spud is actually from Conor's uncle, is Paul, the famous Paul Curran, and Pat would know Paul very well from his Paul's time in Thomas Davis's. Sure. That's a yellow card for Conor Curran. Has a free in the back. Again, another opportunity. There's a good free here now. Conor Dagan again stepping up. This is on the Cuala 65, on the 65 metre line. So Conor just outside the 65 metre, looking to drive it into Liam Lynch Crowe, the target man. And there we go. It looks he's travelling. He's kept in play for Thomas Patterson. Liam Lynch Crowe again. There's a free there. Looks like Liam Lynch is stopping. Well, put into the edge of the square. Again, Con Murray's in it, contesting. Oh, pulled on it first time. Looking at 65. That's the 65 for Faughs. So again, 2-10 to 1-7 in favour of Cuala. Again, Faughs are playing to a strong breeze. I wonder if it's still sunny down in Crumlin where Mrs. Liam Lynch Crowe. Liam Lynch Crowe's mother is watching this game. Hopefully she's sitting out her back garden watching it on the iPhone or the iPad. I was hoping to be relieved by Carl O'Brien, but there's no sign of Carl. Hopefully Carl makes an appearance shortly, I'm sure. Much more experienced man at me at commentating. Long ball in. Thomas Patterson's underneath it, one-handed. Left a little bit. again. There's Conor Curran on the ball. Oh, it's a chop, and that's a free. There's an opportunity again to close the gap. The Faughs, big players are starting to get into this game. Conor Curran, Liam Lynch, Conor Kenny stepping over this free. You know, Fintan Dignan, all again starting to show. It's maybe it was a little bit of early nerves and a few. I know, but they're starting to get into this game. The goal is certainly giving them a good fill-up. So again, 2-10 to 1-7. Conor Kenny with the free to close the gap even further. Excellent free from Conor Kenny, and that's 2-10 to 1-8. Conor Kenny. Conor, who had a really strong game for Temple Oak Sanctuaries under 16 just in a football championship match, and they've reached the semi-final stage, and a lot of these players would play for that team as well. So congratulations to him and his teammates on reaching the semi-finals. Fintan Dignan again. Conor, oh no, lovely little step inside. Now he's gone through on goal. Can he finish now? Looking to flick it off beautifully to Con Murray. Con Murray's on goal. Oh, he's hooked. He was lining up the shot on goal there, Con Murray. I would have loved to see that hit the back of the net. Fintan wouldn't have heard. I'd have been listening to that for the next 3 or 4 weeks if we discovered that. Conor Dargan, ball knocked down to him. Conor Dargan in the middle of the park, needs to let it go. Being contested around, pushing it back. Conor Dargan wins it again. He's really well, drives it into the forward line. Thomas Patterson's out. He's out behind it. Oh, Thomas a little bit loose on the hurl. He got it, just cut out those silly ones. Free just outside the Cuala 21 metre, not 20 metre line. Driven long. Ball in over everybody's heads. Faughs defenders a little bit out of position, caught out of position there. Desi Wine, Sean Rowan again closing it down. Martin Brain brilliantly out, and that's wide ball again. Brilliant defender from the Faughs team. Went out, worked hard, made it difficult on the forward, and pressurised them to miss the points. They were the points that Cuala were getting early in the game. The Faughs certainly have got to the pitch of this game. And there's the half-time break. Faughs must be happy with that response. So 2-10 to 1-8. back to the second half coverage. Apparently Carl has decided to let me stay on the microphone due to popular demand, which the cameraman is particularly delighted with apparently. It's really fantastic day for getting hurling. Really think that Faughs can push on. Apologies to any of our Cuala listeners that I'm slightly biased, but I think this game is going to see a really exciting second half. We've had a very enjoyable first half. Some really good hurling, like people sometimes say the championship, you know what, but I think the hurling we've seen here is fantastic. It belies the fact that this is only the championship, but some really good hurlers here across that. We're seeing a substitution coming in here. Sean Lawler's coming in. I'm not sure who he's coming in for. Could be Martin Breen. I think Sean Lawler's coming in for Martin Breen. So Sean again, he's been with the squad for the last couple of years. And Sean, a tough operator. There'll be no quarter given with Sean's arrival. Again, this is the second half. Really looking forward to the second half, and I think this is a well contested game. There's very little between the sides, and even the scoreline shows that only 5 points in at half time again. 2-10 to 1-8. Tymon again showing his physicality and his power. Look at that speed of pace. Tymon pures the pace over 10-15 yards is excellent. Again, he gets a strike away. Unlucky there. Here's a push in the back at the top, maybe on Con Murray, but no, it breaks. Cleared only slightly out to the number 9 off Cuala. Cuala being chased down by Con Murray. Con doing up a little bit Con there. We'll have a chat about that in training Con during the week. Again, well contested. Rowan Finnegan trying to win dirty ball in there. Rowan chasing down, keeping with the number 6. Not giving up. Like Holy and Fintan Dignan a little bit. I think they kind of threw himself into that challenge. Free right on the stream side. Far street, right on the stream, on the far sideline. This is going to be difficult enough, right? Not sure what's happening here. We're missing a slither, are we? No, we're missing a slither, yeah. Difficult enough, free. Between the 45 metre line and the 65 metre, actually just close probably to the 45 metre line. Closer side. Difficult free into the wind, which is starting to pick up again. Good news for Faughs, of course. Not travelling as much as it was in the first period. This one's hanging. I just got on Quinn bursting out there. That's a free out. Well, free is very consistent. This is what you'd like to see in a referee. What do you agree with the decisions? He's consistent with his decisions, and that's all you'd ask for in any referee. You know, he's been consistent with both teams. Driven, Ross driving it now, driving it into well inside their half. Liam Lynch is underneath it again. Liam's physicality kicks it out in front to himself using his Gaelic football skills. Liam, who's has been in and around the Dublin development squads over the last couple of years, has shown has a really good bit of footwork about him as well, playing his football with Robert Emmets. Number 6 off Cuala, driving out, super hurler. Again, showing great energy. So again, I can't see where that free was, but you know, it's a difficult enough angle. And again, 65 metre line right out the sideline. Actually, probably just a little further out than that even. So we're looking at probably a route to goal of about 80 yards from the angle. Driven in by the number 6, he's driving it long. Really sweet strike is there. On Quinn underneath it. Sean Lawler knocks it out for 65. No, it was on Quinn actually. On Quinn knocks it out. Probably could have had more. Probably if he had got a shout, he probably could have done a little bit more with that on Quinn. I don't think he realised that he had a little bit more time. Probably on an SI 65. And the way the Cuala's forwards have been striking the center, you'd expect this to be a good opportunity of a score. It's actually the 6 coming up again, who's been striking really well and long in the fourth period. And again, as I said, it's up the hill and against the wind, so it's a little bit more difficult. But he is striking them really, really well. He had to send the communication with Pat now to take the free, so he's stepping over. Let's see how this one travels. Again, not as sweetly struck as the ones he was doing in the first half. And now we've got Conor Curran again, who's becoming more and more influential. Hook there. A bit of a chop down from Conor as well. There's a loose hurley in there from Sean Lawler. And now Conor Curran there were both. You can see where the frees were for both of them ones. A little bit too loose on the hurleys. I'd like to also wish Frank Bennett a very happy 75th birthday today. Frank, who's the maestro. Again, he's been running the 16 squads for the last couple of years and has done a phenomenal job. But he really is out here enjoying the sunshine and enjoying this match, hopefully on his 75th birthday. And a really happy birthday to you, Frank, from all the under 16 panels. So it's 2-11 to 1-8. 6-point game. Sean Lauder out there contesting this one. Fouled again, could be a free. No, it's a contested ball. Oh no, yes, I thought it would be. But you could see that free coming. A little bit too energetic. I think that free, you're bringing that free in about 10 yards too close. I think you need to go out further to the side. No, Pat's not having that. He's an opportunity for Cuala to extend the lead again. Short puck in, well defended by Desi, knocks it out though, and whipped on it and wide ball. Luke Davis, who has a phenomenal goal scoring record, just entering the play. Two substitutions, a bit of confusion reigning here because the two forwards have gone off. Finally are getting the word out. It is a free pull back. Con Murray has gone off and Thomas Patterson has gone off to be replaced by Conor O'Hara, a member of the under 16 squad, and Luke Davis. Luke, who fantastic hurler, really skillful hurler, and has been known to get a lot of goals over in his career. So hopefully we can get a goal or two from Luke. Conor Dargan, long puck in, drifting to the right and wide, unfortunately. Yeah, I had the distance alright. You can see definitely with this wind it has an effect on that strike, and those strikes which were dropping short in the first period are travelling now. There wasn't no accuracy on that one. Again, here we are contesting this one. Well, number 11, a grand, lovely hurler from Cuala. Good ball in, low down, 8 off Cuala. Again, lovely hands into the hand strike. This is a lovely play from Cuala. This will be a nice score. 12 strikes it well. That's a good score. It goes over Matthew Ryan though. Super hands, Matthew Ryan. Really put those goals behind him. He's really got back into this game now. That's a fantastic hands from Matthew Ryan and a good clearance behind the ball straight up the line. Well contested while Ian Lynch come out to contest it. Conor Kenny contesting as well, wrapping him up. Lovely defending. Can't see the free there, but Pat's two Faughs lads held them up, which is what you'd expect them to. Now you see, this is the descent I was speaking about from Pat. Pat will not have this descent. He's brought it forward. What was a difficult free has now become an easy free. And if we can just cut out these silly errors and this third back chat, Faughs can stay well in this game. Again, there's only 6 points in it. 6 again striking. It seems to be taking everything for them now at this stage. He has the strength and depth. There's language there. Now interesting, the referee takes action there. His language wasn't it. So any apologies to our listeners who heard that language, who caught a microphone. That was well wide. Ron Finnegan underneath this ball, contested ball. Sean Rowan driving on to 2 hands on a hurley. Sean, brilliant, and he picks up the free. Well done, Sean Rowan. Picks up a bit of a knock. I think Sean's a rugby man. He's not going to take light now. No, he's back up again. Well done, Sean Rowan. Great to see Sean putting a serious shift at the moment. Bit of hurley swapping between Finton and Owen. Obviously, Finton doesn't like the feel of his hurley. Ross O'Donovan strikes it really well. Oh, great strike, Ross O'Donovan. Stepped up from half back. Lovely point. That closed the gap to 5. Another substitution here. Fergal Nolan not slow to make substitutions. And he's taken off. I'm not sure exactly who's coming off. Conor Kenny's coming off. Conor Kenny, I'm very surprising, but hey, Fergal's getting paid the big bucks, and I thought Conor had a smashing first half, Conor O'Hara is in here. Tom Casey it is. Tom Casey back from Tom, who picked up a very serious injury earlier in the year. And it's great to see him back. Oh, that's a lovely spot. Here's Luke Davis. Smashing score, back to 4 points. Tom Casey, yeah, I was just saying, came back from a very serious knee injury. Great to see him back in the field. We earlier this year he picked one up in Dolphin Park in an noxious training session, and he dislocated his knee. But it's great to see him back in the field and playing out here in the county final. That was a super score from Luke Davis, and man, as I said, very talented hurler. If you give him the opportunity, he will cause problems. There's only 4 points in this game. Desi's getting around this. Oh, Nolan's in there contesting. There's that swipe, a swipe from the Cuala player. That's a free out. Now we're sucking. Now let's get a score here now. Drive this ball into Liam Lynch. You know, if we can get it, only 4 points in it. Over 20 minutes to play in this game. Faughs are well in this game now. But the goal make it very, very interesting. Ross O'Donovan stepping over it. Lovely strike from Ross. Drives it down into the heart. Liam Lynch is breaking under the ball. It's in on the keeper. Conor O'Hara's in. He's in. Conor O'Hara's in on the goal. Can he get it into his hands? 2 hands on the hurley. Oh, he's out to Liam Lynch. This is going only one spot. He's going for goal here, Liam. Look at this. Oh, there's a free. Another free. Chance for Faughs to close the gap to just 3 points. Faughs have the forwards who can create goal opportunities. Apologies to the Cuala team. I'm sorry, I'm not really as okay with their players, but certainly knowing the players that Faughs have in the forward line, you know, there's goal opportunities there. And this is making a 1-score game. Conor Dargan opportunity to close it at 3 points. Good to see Frank Curran doing umpire down there. Frank, very honest umpire, renowned for his honesty. Just a shout out also to the former chairman John Gleeson, looking very summery altogether. Obviously he's enjoying his retirement. Conor Dargan drives that in and around the house again. Conor Dargan, oh, that one drops wide. Let's have somebody stay in around the edge of the square. Somebody was in around the edge of the square, we'd have had a opportunity there. There's a signal from the manager there. What's the score, Fintan? Are we in this game? Sean Rowan again. Look at Sean driving out. Sean, who's really come into this game. Physical opportunity player. Very physical, very strong. There's an opportunity to close to 2 points. As I said, this wind, the hill, the infamous Osprey Hill, is certainly playing into Faughs' hands this hard. Can Ross O'Donovan step up now? This is Faughs' 3rd free taker for the day. Can Ross show? Oh, Ross drives it. Oh, lovely point from Ross O'Donovan. Whatever Conor Kenny can do and Conor Dargan do, Ross O'Donovan can do too. 3 excellent free takers. Back to 2. We're just 2 points in it. Couple of roars. Come on, Faughs are coming out, shooting, let loose. Phil all on the sideline, encouraging the players to drive on. Sideline ball. Is it a sideline ball? There's sideline ball now. Sideline ball. There was a bit of enthusiasm on the sideline. No harm in that. You're playing championship final here. You're playing county final. You know what I mean? So a bit of enthusiasm on the sideline and on the pitch is no harm. Oh no, a bit of a shove to the half back off Cuala just to let him know he's in the game. Ross O'Donovan. Can Ross hit this one? Get a good cut. As wants a bit of movement from the forward to move back 10 metres. Tom Casey. Oh, go again. They weren't 10 metres back. I tell you, he could have pinged the Cuala fella for there, touching the center. That's a lovely pull on it. Oh, that's a couple of wild strikes, but no. Oh, he's taken out of it. I don't know whether this is a line ball or is it a free. Yeah, it's a free. He's given a free. I thought it was a free. Now, thought could have been a free for Faughs there. You know, could have been a free to Faughs there. A bit of a, Tom Casey. Oh, it's a wide ball there from Cuala. Really cool. I've lost a little bit of direction. Faughs don't really want the water break that's coming up. Great puck out from Matthew Ryan. Matthew Ryan, I have to say, fantastic performance from his puck out. He's got great length in him. You know, and giving the Faughs players plenty of chance to drive on and to challenge for those puck outs. Cuala forward on the inside forward line. Lovely strike off his weak side. That's a wide ball, that one lucky. Picking up a bit of cramp. Not only for cramp, I would have thought, but a bit of a stretch of the legs. Great, another good puck out from Matthew. well, missed in the middle of the park. Now Ron Finnegan has it. We're never going to see the pace from Ron Finnegan and the leg work. And drives it. Unlucky that. Kind of miscontrolled it. Still in this game. This is contested ball here. Cleared by the Cuala half-back line. Get Sean Rowan again. A man who's coming right into this game. Fintan Dignan drives it in. Here we go. Liam Lynch goal. He's in, Liam. He's in there. Oh, is he going to keep it in? No, it drifts. I thought that was an opportunity for Liam Lynch. Connor Harder. Here we go. Connor, who was unfortunately missed out on the Tom Casey, actually. It is. Sorry, I thought it was Tom. Apologies. It's a free there now. A bit of a contested ball, a little bit loose on the hurley, but half back, and the number 6 spending a lot of energy running back and forth across the pitch to take frees. A bit of harassment and from Sean Cooney and James O'Brien. James O'Brien obviously needs a haircut. We'll have a bit of a whip around hopefully later on, give him that haircut he badly needs. And members of our minor A panel. Hopefully we'll see them in county colours in a few weeks' time, representing our minor A, Dublin minor side. Both of them on the Dublin minor panel. There's a chance for Cuala here. Natural picks it up and drives it short. Don't know, maybe should have put a bit of length in that one. Put Desi Ryan in a bit of trouble. This could be a free to Cuala. Well, Faughs are challenging it. There's coming out, Desi Ryan coming out. Well done, Desi. Well done. Missed out on the 16 semi-final. Oh, well done, Conor Curran. Unlucky. Connor Desi, who missed out on the 16 championship semi-final. It was a big loss, would have made a huge difference last night. He really put up the Lucan. Desi, a fine hurler on another fine season. This is wide again, this is drifting wide. No, it's not. It's kept in play with the Cuala corner forward. He's turned it around. He's in on goal. Well saved. Brilliantly saved. Owen Quinn. Con Murray dived in. Sean Rowan dived in head first. This is super stuff. Super defence. Driving out. Look at this. Sean Lawler driving out. Some super defending by Faughs there. Ultimately, Sean Lawler came out with it, but Sean Rowan threw himself in. Sean can be very proud of his performance today. Really excellent today. There's a long ball in. Well, missed by the halfbacks on the midfield off Cuala. Picked up by the 5 though, off Cuala. Oh, he threw that, it looks like. No, Luke Davis again gets a hurley to it. Thought it was a bit. Oh, here's a well drives out 9 off Cuala, driving forward. Very athletic, well done. Lovely ball inside the inside forward line. Forward came out, won the ball, turned. A bit loopy on that strike. Maybe should have shortened the grip a little bit if he wanted to do it that short. He'll put his teammate in a bit of trouble. This one's going in. He's going over. Wide ball. That's a wide ball. It's another wide there. There's a water break, so we'll just take it short. A few seconds of a water break here and we'll come back to you straight afterwards. Bud Murphy played it. He played him in. Oh, he let them in. Bud Murphy wasn't getting to mess around with it. Did it in the goal. Listen, interesting. Oh, it's a goal for Faughs. Faughs a point up. He was right. Pat Murphy, there was an incident recently in a Tyrone in a game up in Antrim where it's a 1 minute water break. He blows his whistle and he starts the game. He's well within his right, Pat. This is Pat Murphy, as I said to you. This is exactly the rule. He played by the rule. It's a 1 minute water break. Faughs have taken full advantage of that. This is the same incident that happened a couple of weeks in a live game in Antrim. Referee blew his whistle and Faughs have had a real opportunity to open it out and gone a 1 point lead. Fantastic. Now is a chance to increase the lead again. It's going in. It's over the bar. 2 points. Faughs up by 2 here. Tom Casey. I have to say, a man who I didn't think would see much action this year after the serious injury he picked up, and I'm delighted for him to see that, and that's a lovely point to get in a county final. Tom Casey, excellent. Liam Lynch goes in and goal. Bad puck up by the keeper. Oh, Liam had a one-on-one with the keeper, and I think he took the strike on too soon. He could have gone in further. Oh, that was a much easier opportunity than the goal he did score. Oh, that could have really opened a bit of a gap there. So, as it is, Faughs 2 points up. What a start to the final period after the water break. Faughs 2 points up. It could easily be 5. It could easily be 5. Again, I would have put my house on Liam Lynch to win that one. I would have put my house on it. Luke Davis drives it, lovely low down into the forward line. Liam Lynch wins the ball. Liam turns his man. He's gone. Liam's off and running. He knows what he's doing here. Did a great strike. Lovely point. Frank Cullen signals the score. It's 3 points. Faughs up by 3. Oh, there's a lot of contention now. The forward, number 11, Cuala, is not getting very frustrated. 11 points now the difference. 3 points the difference. Contested ball. Again, who is it? Owen Quinn out in the middle of the park. What's he doing out there? He's a cornerback. He needs to get back into position. Sean Ruan. Tough Sean. It's a free. There was a big gap. I did say to Sean Lawler there, and pinged for a bit of a foul there now. John, I told you. Not a man for taking a step back, Sean Lawler. Not in any circumstances. Another member of the under-16 panel coming in here now, Joseph Dwan. Great to see Joseph get a run out in the county final. Well deserved, very committed. Hasn't missed a game all year for this minor side. And again, a great member of the under-16 panel. That's a Sean Lawler. Picked up a yellow card for that. Having a bit of a chat with him. Anybody not too surprised that Sean has picked up a yellow card. As I said, he's not a man to take a step back. See, different enough free, just outside the 45-metre line. These aren't travelling like they were. That's a bad strike as well. You see, the strikes aren't happening in this period like they were. Oh, this is on the edge of the square. Cleared by Finton. Finton, head down, drives out to get the ball. 2 hands on the hurl. Oh, somebody held him. Oh, geez, there was obstruction. There was an obstruction. I think Ross O'Donovan blocked off the number 16 as he came out. Finton had the win in the ball, but the fall was blocked off by one of the Faughs defenders. So this is what should have been a clearance from Faughs. Has ended up being a point opportunity for Cuala, who are looking to reduce the gap now to 2 points. Certainly this has been a great second half for Faughs. Pat's decided to have a chat with somebody. I think he's having a chat with 2 of them, from actually Conor Dargan and the Cuala player. Conor, very quiet young man normally. You wouldn't hear him much in the game or off the pitch. I'm sure Conor's grandfather's looking down on him today. Sadly lost his grandfather a few weeks ago, and I'm sure today, if he can win a county final, his grandfather, here's a wide ball signalled by Trevor. If Conor is going to win the championship, I'm sure his grandfather will be looking down with a great smile on his face. So, again, lost a few weeks ago, and with our sincere condolences on that. That's a great pull on it by Conor Dargan. Luke Davis is in on it. Liam Lynch is on it now. 2 hands on a holding. No, he's got it inside on the 1. He's standing and striking. Move your feet, Liam. Move your feet, Liam. You can hear that being shouted out by Mick Connolly. Bit of encouragement from Phil. A lot of pace on the pitch. Fergie a little bit more subdued, just keeping an eye on stuff that's going on. But Phil is going, that's a soft free. Pretty surprised now. I'm free to Cuala. Can't really see where that free is, but it's inside their around 21-metre line. He's gone moved to forward about 5 or 6 feet. Strange to see where that free was, but maybe it's a line ball. Actually, it's a line ball. Apologies for those listening. I got that one wrong. It's actually a line ball. Well cut, super cut, great skill. Again, Ron Finnegan, well contested. Get his body over that. He just needs to be snapping them into his hand a little bit more. Sean Ruan, not a man to take a step back. Oh, there's Finton digging. Oh, there's a free. There's a free there. No free given though. You're very surprised on that one. That wasn't given. He's been giving them all day. Maybe that little bit of. Jeez, for Cuala here in on goal. Cuala 20 metre. 50, 40 metre. Oh, Owen Quinn super threw himself in front of it. Super stuff from Owen Quinn. Sean Ruan It's mighty clearance from Shanahan. Conor Dargan's underneath it. Physically, Conor won't be bet here. He won't be bet. Well done, Conor. He's won the ball. Liam Lynch winning this one. Oh, it's a free. Oh, Pat's giving this free to Cuala. Ooh, it's 2 frees now. Do speak about consistency. A little bit unsure where those 2 frees were. But, you know, Pat is the ref. 6 on this one. Hasn't had the same influence he's had in the first half of these strikes, but this one's going long. It's going right. It's going wide. It's going wide. It's gone wide. Lovely bit of hedge go there behind the goal. As you know, South Dublin County Council are doing a bit of trying to good for the environment, and that's a grass area that's going to be left to go wild. So it looks lovely. Horrible for trying to find slithers in, but looks lovely. Luke Davis is on the this. Well picked up by the 5. Great hands. Showed in the floor. Showed in his hands again. So he showed great hands in the first half. Came out, won a ball, drove it over the back. He won the ball there. Was being held down. Was on his knees. Wasn't being let up off the ground. You can see where Pat gave that one alright. Maybe the management aren't too happy about it. There's a chance now. Well pulled on by Cuala. Jesse drives it out. Will he take his point or will he go for the goal? Oh, he's got a point. Okay, so it's back to 2. Cuala Faughs by 2. No, let's settle down a little bit. A few frees have gone against us. 3 frees in a row. We could probably feel went against us, but let's get back on the game. Focus on the game. Let's not get. Oh, Nolan chasing after number 11, who's really been. Oh, he's into the half back. Lucky to get away with that because it was quite loose to hand pass. There's a free there. That was certainly a free. He's arguing back to the referee on, and he will bring it forward. Here's the 6, drives it into the forward. I think this is drifting wide. This is going to drift wide, I think. No, it's kept in play. Owen Quinn, beautiful hands. Looking to strike it. Come on. Oh, look, good strike off his weaker side. Lovely. Hook him. Oh no, there's no hook coming in there. So now he's in on the goal. 10 is in. Is he going to drive it? He's going to put it over the bar. Wide ball. Another wide from Cuala. It's a difficult wind. I did say before, it's a difficult wind. Faughs missed a couple as well. 2 points in it. I'm not exactly sure how many minutes left in this game, but it mustn't be that long. There's 5 minutes I'm being told, 5 minutes plus injury time. Oh, just a 3, that's 4. There's another 3. Faughs. That's a penalty. That's a penalty to Cuala. Hard to say what that was for. The referees indicated it was for a pullback. Not really convinced. Not really sure where that free was. But he's not really sure what that one was for. Matthew Ryan. That's an opportunity for Matthew to maybe put the goals of the 2 earlier goals behind him, and make a Matthew well capable of doing this. Experienced netminder. Oh, well struck there. Cuala goal point up. Kind of been. Oh, you have to say this is a bit. Cuala come into this game the last 5. Is it 2 balls? What? How many is it? I'm not sure. How many minutes have we left? 4 minutes plus injury. 4 minutes. So there's a free in from Faughs. There's only a point in it. He's brought it forward, I think. I know he hasn't. Ross is going back to take this one. Let's not panic. There's 4 points in it. Faughs down by a point with the wind. Just picking up again. Let's drive this one, and Ross is going to drive this one. Ross O'Donovan drives it into this edge of the square. Maybe could have gone for the point. Liam Lynch is down around it. Oh, his 6 has come out with it. 6 is driving now, having a super game now. After I said he went quiet there for a while, he's coming. The last couple of minutes, he's really driven on. That's a line ball to Faughs. A little bit of a signal for Cuala. Some of Cuala's players looking for a line ball for themselves, but couldn't have possibly been a line ball. Owen Nolan has trotted across to take this strike. So again, line ball. Don't be surprised here if Faughs get an opportunity, I think. The referee's liable to give a free here as well to Faughs. You know, to equalise this game. It's been like that. Wasn't a great line cut there. Blocked down. To the well. Taken quickly, the ball was moving actually. They're going in through a goal. Chance to get a second goal. Keeper saved it, and then as he saved it, the corner forward off Cuala flicked it home for a goal. So 4 points in it. Cuala by 4. Faughs are losing a little bit of discipline. I think those couple of frees that they didn't get were going against them. Referee, no free there, but it's driven into the forward line. 4 points in it. There's a free out again. Faughs have lost a little bit of discipline. I don't know. I'm not sure, too sure. All of them were free, but that certainly was a free. It was a little bit loose. Minutes now. It's 4 points in it. 2 minutes to go. Can we see a big comeback from Faughs? Can we see a goal from Ian Lynch? Fantastic strike from the 6, drives it into the forward line. Pushing it back, I thought there, but again, Sean Lawler wins that one, comes out strong with it. Just mishandles that one a little bit. And Sean Lawler in around it. There's a chop down there. Now we're getting a free one day, you have to go the other way. Again, he didn't come that. Ron Finnegan trying to come out with the sliotar under pressure. There's a push in the back. Soft free. Soft free. This is 4 points. Can we see any more action? Can we see? Duke Davis here. Ref! Sorry about that. Number 9 was getting very exuberant. He was, I have to say, fairly idiotic from the number 9 off Cuala. You have to say, like, what's that all about? Like, you know, the ball was going in for line ball, and he just took the Faughs player out of it right into the back. You know, we can understand it, being enthusiastic and all that, but that was just reckless. Long ball in, dangerous ball in. It's on the edge of the square. Cleared by Cuala. 16 has it, made a difference as he came in, got a goal at least, and a goal on the point actually I think he's got as he came in. Here he is now, number 16 again on the sliotar. He's made a use of carrying over, carrying there a little bit, but he got away with it. Corner forward picked it up. The subs have made a difference here for Cuala. Again picked up by the 11 who's been one of their strong players. Again well wide. Cuala had their opportunities maybe well before this one. Still a couple of minutes to go, 1 minute to go, the indication is from the referee. Luke Davis actually broke his hurling, playing that one in, which is Conor Harla, strong, trying to come out with the ball, trying to win the ball. Oh, this is where Cuala won the ball. That clearly has this got an opportunity to come away from Faughs. Conor Finnegan drives it in, driving it in. Liam Lynch, are we on the forward in there? Go on, Joseph Lawler in there. Oh, it's travelling. The referee has a look at the watch. Time may well be up. This might well be the last puck out. Disappointment if it is, but it's been a fantastic achievement by this side. Only as I said, historical day for Faughs having 2 minor sides. There it is. There's the final whistle. Unfortunately, it's a win for Cuala by 4 points. Congratulations to them and well done.